The Duster has been a smash hit for Renault in India, bringing many new buyers to a brand not very popular until then. The Quid further established the French car maker's credibility, and now Renault hopes to repeat the same success with this, the Captur. Oh yes, it's called the Captur, not Captur. The Captur shares the engine, transmission and chassis with the Duster, which actually is the good thing because they have proved their mettle in India over the years. But what makes the Captur more expensive than the Duster? We'll find the answer in the next few minutes. One thing you can confidently say about the Captur is that it's a strikingly attractive vehicle with bits of SUV, MPV and hatchback in its styling. Full LED headlamps with floating turn indicators and C-shaped daytime running lights render the unmistakable premium appeal. Despite the flowing lines, the Captur has a muscular appeal thanks to the chunky wheel arches, 17-inch alloy wheels with 215 section tires and a massive 210 mm of ground clearance. Rear section has a sedate styling and the tail lamps with ripple effect create a noticeable vibe. Renault offers a wide range of options including chrome garnishes and roof graphics to customize the Captur, so much so that the company claims there cannot be two similar Capturs on the road. On the interior too, there are options to personalize the Captur: illuminated scuff plates, designer floor mats, color accents around the center console and AC vents are some of the options you can choose from. But it's not the case of style over substance, and there are plenty of clever little features that help the Captur score high on practicality. You get rain-sensing wipers, cruise control, LED auto headlamps, climate control, rear parking sensors with camera, keyless entry, leather seats and rear AC vents. The touchscreen infotainment system is the same unit from the Duster, but graphics and touch response are better here. It's a shame that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are not offered on a car in this segment. The dashboard design is modern and feels a few notches higher than the Dusters. The butterfly-shaped instrument cluster with digital speedometer looks exceptionally great. Drivers of all shapes and sizes should feel comfortable in the cabin because there is decent amount of adjustment for the steering wheel and driver's seat. Premium stitching and leather upholstery look and feel good. All seats are well cushioned and offer good support during long drives. Rear legroom is not overly generous but still good enough for tall passengers. AC vents and mobile charging point at the back along with armrest with cup holders make life easy for the occupants. There are enough storage areas, cup holders and bottle holders in the cabin. Boot space is huge at 392 liters and is expandable to 1352 liters by folding the rear bench. However, the omission of a 60/40 split seat is really surprising. Standard safety features include ABS, EBD, electronic stability control and hill start assist. Unfortunately, even the top trim gets only 2 airbags while the competitors offer up to 6. One thing I really liked about the Captur is the elevated driving position and great visibility in all directions. Now the engine here is the same 1.5 litre 110 PS unit from the Duster, but the Captur being a lighter machine, there is a good improvement in terms of performance. The engine responds the same way as it does with the Duster. Turbo lag is quite noticeable at low RPMs, but once the turbo kicks in, acceleration is frisky. The 250 Nm of torque is nicely spread across the rev range, ensuring less frequent gear shifts. There's an eco button that helps you save some fuel, but it strangles the performance to some extent. The Captur will also be offered with a 1.5 litre petrol engine that delivers 106 PS of power and 142 Nm of torque. There is no automatic available for now. Despite the tall stance, the Captur drives like a hatchback. It's quite planted around curves. Yet, you do get a little bit of body roll, but it's not that much compared to the tall cars in this segment. Ride quality and noise insulation are top-notch, which makes it ideal for long journeys. Being a more premium offering, cabin insulation is better and there is very little engine noise creeping into the cabin. In a crowded compact SUV segment, the Captur really stands out for its styling and high levels of customization. But it's much more than just a pretty face. A very practical and spacious cabin makes it the ideal choice for a family car, and it's great to drive too. I have no doubt this is one of the best compact crossovers currently in the market. What do you think? Thanks for watching and do subscribe to our channel.